Yeah, Wolf Among Us 2. No, we put some screenshots up a little while ago on that, but there's nothing planned for that at Summer Game Fest. I don't know, I'm just breaking hopes and dreams here.
The Wolf Among Us 2 coming along. Wolf Among Us 2 is progressing really well. We're very excited about what we have. We should probably be showing a little bit more of it later, or early next year. We'll be showing a little bit more of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, it's time!
Yo! What goes down, everybody? Walk Dead Phoenix here, back again with another video for you guys. So yes, as you can tell from the title and from the thumbnail, I'm indeed discussing The Wolf Among Us Season 2. So, yeah. So, this video is basically giving my honest thoughts about the situation as a whole. And, guys, let's be real. Let's be 110% real here, okay? We are in October. We are in October 2025. In the next week or so, like the next week or two from now, we'll be in November, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. But the reason I say that is because The Wolf Among Us Season 2, there's no new news. I'm like, sure, they're silent on social media, but that's the problem. Their communication absolutely sucks. Because it's like, come on, like really? Like, okay, there's no announcement, there's no new screenshots. No one at Telltale Games have said absolutely anything about the game, or they haven't, updated their fan base in terms of the game. And in my honest opinion, that's really terrible, because us, the fans, deserve better. We deserve better communication. We deserve better updates. And this is ridiculous, guys, because think about it. We're in October 2025. In the next 2 months from now, we'll be in January of 2026. The next year. The new year, as I should say. And it's ridiculous, in my honest opinion, because I mean, think about it. They said earlier this year, or sometime last year, that we're gonna get more news in terms of The Wolf Among Us Season 2, and yet 2025 is almost over, and yet where's the news?
Fuck you! Fuck off!
Come on, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're not saying anything on social media. So, I mean, I'm not saying the game's not going to happen. But here's the thing. Their communication sucks. Their communication sucks. They're not updating the fans. They're not updating their audience. Like, they're not giving us any hints of, when the game could be coming out. Because they said 2024. Sorry, no. The game, they said 2022. Then 2023. Then 2024, and guess what? We're in 2025, and yet there is still nothing about The Wolf Among Us Season 2. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely stupid, in my honest opinion. Because say if the game does come out, like say by, I don't know, fall of 2026 or 2027, I'm not going to be hyped. I'm just being honest with you guys right here, right now. I'm not going to be hyped for the game. Even if the game does release, why am I going to get hyped for a game that took so long to come out? That took a gaming company so long to update their fans and their audience about the game. Like, come on. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this also right now. Dispatch, by the time of me recording this video, I'm being dead serious when I say this. Dispatch, which is being made by Ad Hoc Studios, is releasing in 3 days. And fun fact, a lot of former Telltale execs or developers, if you will, they already work at Ad Hoc. So, yeah, in the next 3 days, we're getting Dispatch, which I can't wait to play on the channel. We got Resident Evil 9 Requiem, which is coming out February 2026, and GTA 6 comes out May of 2026. We have all these games coming out before not GTA. We have all these games coming out before Wolf Among Us Season 2, and that's insane to me. Like, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, what in the world? And excuse my language, but this is ridiculous, guys. Like, come on, we deserve better than this. I'm like, okay, it's either you give us some news, continue to stay silent, or maybe consider canceling the game. Again. Because this is ridiculous. And the reason I say it is because there is no denying the fact that we, the fans, deserve better than this. We deserve better than just for us to not hear anything about the game. You know what I mean? Like, come on. How is it we are getting Dispatch before The Wolf Among Us? No. Scratch that. How is it we are getting GTA 6 in May of 2026, and yet we don't know anything about Wolf Among Us Season 2? Like, there's no new information, there's no new story, and it's stupid. It really is, guys. Like, come on. When they did the State of Play event, like last month or so, when they did the State of Play, they revealed all these games. I'm like, okay, a lot of them I wasn't really interested in. But when the State of Play was happening, how come Telltale didn't really communicate with their audience in terms of The Wolf Among Us Season 2? Why didn't they go on X or Instagram and be like, hey guys, we know you're you know, we're not going to be at the State of Play event this year, but
yeah, Wolf Among Us 2. No, we put some screenshots up a little while ago on that, but there's nothing planned for that at Summer Game Fest. I don't know, I'm just breaking hopes and dreams here.
Expect more Wolf Among Us news to be revealed at the Gamescom, like you know, Gamescom, like that, you know, that game convention or gaming thing that happens like December. I could be wrong, but you know what I mean. Gamescom, that gaming event that happens before the year ends. Like, why didn't they say or make a tweet on Twitter saying something like that? Like, you know, like updating the audience and updating their fan base, like, okay, of when to expect more news. But the fact that they did it, I don't know, guys. The fact that they didn't, it just, I don't know, it tells me that, I don't know, like, it tells me, like, okay, it's either they're taking their time or they just don't give a shit. Because, again, this year is almost over, and there's no denying the fact that, you know, there's sadly nothing about Wolf Among Us Season 2, and I don't know. I'm gonna say this right now. If we don't get any news in terms of the Wolf Among Us Season 2 by the end of 2025, if there's still nothing, like, for example, Telltale's communication is still stupid, and if they're still silent, and if they're not giving us any information or news in regards to the Wolf Among Us Season 2, yeah, that's where I'm gonna have no choice but to throw in the towel. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm done. There's no hope for this game. I waited so many years. I've been waiting for a very, very, very long time, and there's nothing. And why should I? And to be fair, guys, why should I get excited or be hyped for a game that we don't even know is gonna release, you know, this year or next year or 2027? Like, we don't know anything, guys. And that's bad, because Telltale's communication sucks really, really bad. Like, their communication really sucks. Like, for example, if you go on their social media platforms right now, like Instagram or X, you would see that, yeah, they haven't really said anything about The Wolf Among Us Season 2. And also, I heard this on YouTube. I could be wrong, but I heard on YouTube that the screenshots they revealed, they took it down from their website. Why would they do that? Maybe you guys can leave a comment down below and explain as to why they did that, but I don't know, why would they do that? Like, okay, if those screenshots are from the very first episode of The The Wolf Among Us Season 2, why take it down from their website? It makes no sense. Like, did they have problems with the story? Did they have to make some script changes in terms of the story? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand. What is up with Telltale? Why is their communication so dumb? What's going on? I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know if they lost money or something. I don't know if they don't have the budget. I don't know if something happened behind the scenes, like something we don't know about, like something they're not telling us. But this is ridiculous. Like you gotta be kidding me. Unreal. Like this is absolutely stupid. Like you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not saying the game, guys, I'm not saying, it's not like I'm saying that, okay, the game's gonna get canceled again. No. I'm not saying that. I wouldn't be surprised. That's what I'm saying right here, right now. I wouldn't be surprised if The Wolf Among Us Season 2 ends up getting canceled again. And if it does, let's just say, yeah, I am not gonna be happy. I am not gonna be happy at all. I am gonna be pissed. I'm gonna rage rant. I might do a separate video on my channel, revealing this news and giving my honest thoughts and opinions about it. Because if it does happen, which I hope to God not, I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna be pissed off, and I know a lot of other of my friends that are YouTubers are gonna get pissed off too, because them, like me, have been waiting for The Wolf Among Us Season 2, and if gay-ass Telltale reveals that, you know, it's canceled again, oh boy, I can tell you this right now, a lot of people, including myself, and some other fans, I'm sure, will be very effing pissed and upset that it's not even going to be funny, and people like myself, for example, are indeed going to make videos about it, because Telltale brought it upon themselves. Because they took too long to communicate with their audience and with their fan base. But let's hope to God that's not what ends up happening. Which I really hope not. I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, but let's just pray and hope that it doesn't happen. Because if it does, oh boy, all hell's gonna break loose. But in my honest thoughts and opinions about The Wolf Among Us Season 2, I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on over at Telltale. They need to wake the fuck up, in my opinion. They need to give us something. They need to give us some form of news. Because if not, I'm not going to be excited. I'm not going to be as hyped as I was before. And this is very unfortunate as well. Because, listen, we deserve better than this, guys. Us, the fans, we deserve better. We deserve better. We deserve better news. We deserve better communication, and we deserve better. That's all I have to say. Because there's no denying that. I'm sorry. There's no denying the fact that we do deserve better. Like, come on. I don't know. Maybe in the next week or so, maybe we could get something in regards to Wolf Among Us Season 2. But I don't know, man. I don't have faith. I'm not hyped. Let's just put it like that. I'm just not hyped the way I was before. I'm just not excited. And I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. But yeah. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please smash that like button. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, don't forget to share this video around, and don't forget to turn on post notifications on so that you guys are notified when I do videos like this in the future. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or night, wherever you guys are. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And also on a side note, I would like to thank you guys so much for helping me crush my goal, or milestone, if you will, of 300 subscribers. You guys are fantastic. You guys are amazing. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have gotten this far. And my main channel wouldn't have gotten this far if it wasn't for you. So thank you guys so much. You guys know who you are. I don't have to say any names. But all I have to say is thank you. thank you so much. I do got a stream planned. I don't know if it's going to be like a gaming stream. It could be a gaming stream, but I don't know. I'm definitely trying to find ways to do a celebration stream, if you will, to thank you guys so much for your undying support. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys are fantastic. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, God bless. And as always, peace out.
You tell him! You tell him I'm coming! Tell him I'm fucking coming!
There was a time when you were heartless, brutal, a monster. And I'm proud of you for changing all that, but I'm here to ask you to be those things once more. For them. For me. Can I count on you? Bigby, can I count on you?
Always. Here comes all of you motherfuckers.